I didn't know what to expect, what Canada was like, because I had heard that a lot of stuff about it. That and you know, you read when I was a child, I was reading all those books about cowboys and Indians. So I wondered if he was still real primitive. We start hearing about people that was immigrating to Canada from Denmark. It didn't take long before he found a job in Calgary as a welder. My mom and dad, they didn't like very much that I was going so far away, and I said to them, "Oh, don't worry, we're just going over there to see what it's like. We'll probably be back in 5 years." Before I went on board the boat, there was some journalists down at the harbor, and I was interviewed because Steen, my son, he was the youngest one. So they interviewed me and took pictures of me, and it was in the paper the next day, you know, about me emigrating over there and to join my husband. In those days, you know, it was too expensive to go by plane. There wasn't that many planes going. There wasn't at that time anyway. So I got things ready, and I left Denmark the 11th of June 1952. Kære mor, far og søskende, ja, så er jeg endelig på vej mod Åge. I wrote a letter on board the ship to tell my mom and dad, you know, how it was on the boat, you know. It was like going on a cruise, you know. There were little stores, and there were a swimming pool and movie theaters. Steen, he was he was on board the boat. He had his first year birthday. He had it was his birthday the 15th of June. I was 22 years old when we came over here. Now I'm 69. And then the big commotion started. We had to go through the custom in Halifax. That was a big ordeal. When we arrived the 18th, we arrived in the morning and went through the custom, and at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I had to. They said that we had the train was leaving Halifax at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It was an old-fashioned steam engine, and and it went real slow. So that's why it took 4 days to go to Okotoks. I have to mention too all the people I was traveling together with on the train. It was people from Sweden and Norway and Denmark. On board the train, we got to know each other in that car, and we had a nice time, lots of fun in those 4 days. But I was relieved when it was all over. It was different from Denmark when we went on the train. The houses, they were all made of wood. And I thought, oh my God, it sure looks primitive. Just little houses made of wood, and there's and lots of them needed paint. But outside all the houses, they always had a car, sitting, and that was new to me because we didn't have that in Denmark. So we started out here in Canada with $30, and we made out okay. We never borrowed any money up from anybody. Let me show you my house I moved into when I first arrived in Canada 47 years ago. Gosh, has it ever changed? It has sure been fixed up nice. It just looked like a shack when I moved into it, and they've added a little bit to the house too. It wasn't that big. When we moved in, there was no plumbing in the house, so the rent was only $20. But a couple of years after they put plumbing in, then they charged $35. And for heating the house, they only had a little gas furnace thing in the living room. We had to light it with a match. That's all the heat we had in the house. There was no fridge in the house, so we had to keep our food in the dug-out basement. And we didn't have a TV or a phone, but well, we were happy. The house, it was not very warm, in the wintertime. It wasn't insulated. So sometimes we woke up that there was ice on the wall, in the bedroom.
Wow.
Yeah. Every time when we needed hot water, we had to heat it on the stove. And when we took baths too, we heated water on the stove. We only had a bath once a week, We had an outdoor toilet, so we went up there every time when we had to do the big stuff. And the small stuff, we just had a pail in the kitchen with a lid on, so we just did that there, There was no phone in the house either. We didn't have a phone. It took quite a while before we could afford a phone. And there was no mail service. We had to go down to the post office and pick up our mail every day. After a little while, we managed to buy a small transistor radio too. We were so happy we had a little bit of music in the house. But we had each other, and we were just happy. The street is sure nice now. When I lived here 47 years ago, it was just mud. But now there's sidewalks and there's asphalt on the road. And the houses are all fixed up so nice. And there's a few more houses here. It's really looks nice, this street. Well, Okotoks, it has sure changed a lot since I lived here. And I was surprised when I came to see the kind of houses they had here. You know, I wasn't used to houses like that in Denmark. In Denmark, we have brick houses. It's only at the beach for cottage that they have those wooden houses. No, and we really settled down good there in Okotoks. And we really liked it. And
what did you do for fun? Was there any kind of entertainment or?
No, there was no. There wasn't very much. For instance, there was no movie theaters or nothing in the beginning when we were there. It came later on. But we had each other, and we were just happy. Yeah, well, Canada, it has really changed from when we first came over. It was kind of primitive, and I was surprised the way it was. It was so kind of untidy. Lots of places, you know, when you went by on the train, there was lots of junk around the houses and stuff. We were only supposed to stay here for 5 years, but when we had been here 5 years, we didn't want to go back home, you know. We liked it so much. There's no way we wanted to go back and live the way they did over there, you know.
There it goes. Let me just check there. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Yep.
Yeah.
What do you think of all this?
Boy, I never realized it was going to be like that, you know. That it would take so much equipment just to make a documentary of me. The whole house is kind of messed up. Call it sand cake.
A sand cake?
Yeah.
What kind of cake is that?
I better put I have to turn on the oven. You can't bake it unless you yeah, they make that a lot in Denmark, in sand cake.
What's in that cake? What's in that cake?
What's in it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just flour and eggs and, well, it's eggs and sugar and flour, you know. So I didn't realize when you were going to do it into a movie that it would take that much equipment and mess up the house like that. Oh, I'll be glad when I see it. See it's nice and tidy again.
Well, that cake turned out there, Mom.
Oh, I think it's pretty good. There was a few pieces that came off, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I haven't baked this sand cake for a long time.
Right.
So I don't know how good it is.
What?
There's something in there that didn't come out, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well.
Nå, nu skal du lige sige, det er anden.
Ja, det er anden af filmen nu. Jeg sagde på dansk.
Det er godt, ja.
Ja.
Det er enden af filmen.
Ja.
There you go, the end of the film. Good one.